Good Friday morning, everyone. Well, dry weather has definitely been the theme of the summer, not just locally, but all across the Ag Belt, across the Midwest and the Plain States here. We got an updated drought monitor outlook yesterday, and it showed actually some improvements in our area, but some worsening of the drought to the west of us, especially parts of Illinois, western Indiana, parts of Iowa, Missouri. This is where we're really starting to get some problems. This drought has developed dramatically and rapidly over the last few weeks there. Now, in our area, we've had some rain last week, and that did allow for some areas to get erased from the drought entirely. The southern half of the area is actually not even in a dry situation really anymore, but the northern half still technically in a moderate drought as it stands now. We do have some rain in the forecast, at least a few rounds of rain, it looks like, over the next week, which will allow for some potentially more improvement in the dry conditions. So that is definitely some good news. It looks like across Ohio, we're going to be one of the more fortunate spots across the Ag Belt to get some more widespread rain late weekend and the early half of next week. The problem area continues to show up here, western Indiana, Illinois, parts of Iowa, Missouri. There's just this little gap here where we're not getting rain, but it looks like around here we will catch a bit more rain as we go through the early part of next week compared to areas off to the west. And speaking of rain, this morning, Ohio, we are seeing some rain, especially from Columbus up through about Mansfield, Sandusky this morning. This rain is pinwheeling around an upper level low. So the rain is affecting the eastern half of the area right now. Here in Lima, we're not seeing much of anything, but this rain will try to back up a bit further west this morning, with the most widespread rain expected to kind of continue to stay along that I-75 corridor and locations off to the east. If you're west of Lima, you're probably going to get a lot of today dry. So location is key today as far as what you're going to see here. Temperature-wise this morning, we're in the 60s. We look at today's forecast temperature, 69 by 11 a.m. We'll reach around the low to mid-70s this afternoon. The best chance of rain through the middle part of the afternoon hours, but by late afternoon and evening, the rain should become very spotty in nature. So if you have evening plans, overall, we should be mainly dry. I don't really think rain will be much of an issue by then. But through the middle part of the afternoon, scattered showers pinwheeling over the area, especially kind of along and east of I-75. Off to the west, we're not going to see much of rain at all today, if anything. As we go throughout the evening hours, rain will be very spotty. And then overnight tonight, we'll watch for the possibility of some patchy, dense fog. So if you have travel plans early Saturday, just be mindful of that. And as we go through the weekend, temperatures start to warm up, and we track a chance for some thunderstorms, especially for Sunday. Sunday's a day we need to watch as far as possibility of some severe weather to roll through. Tomorrow's forecast brings some changes from today. We're going to see that fog give way to some sunshine. It's going to really warm up. We'll see temperatures likely reach the 80s tomorrow afternoon, a bit on the humid side as well. So it's definitely going to feel like summer again for tomorrow. And overall, we should be dry for Saturday, just a low chance of a stray shower. Now, Sunday is the day we want to point your attention to. Sunday morning, we could see a weakening band of some showers and storms. These may fall apart as they roll through, and then we'll get some heating in the afternoon. And as a front starts to arrive, we'll see the possibility of a line of thunderstorms to roll in, and these could become severe, but it looks like damaging wind and hail could be the primary threat here, but all modes of severe weather are in play at this distance, and we still need to fine-tune how unstable things will be because, again, that will determine how widespread the severe weather may become with this system. But we'll notice some more shower possibilities on Monday as this low will just really slowly move through the area, so we'll continue to see some chances of rain. As far as model projections, you can see it looks like at least a ½ inch of rain is on the way over the next week, but some models are a bit more aggressive on totals. So we'll keep an eye on that, but at least we do have some rain, it does appear, over the next week. So again, tomorrow looks like the dry day of the weekend overall. Just a low chance of a stray storm on Saturday. Sunday, scattered storms, especially later in the day. And again, we'll be keeping you updated on severe weather chances Sunday afternoon and night. And then next week, we start off with a cooler trend, shower chances through Tuesday.